He didn't come here with capital. No assets, no safety net. Just a body in transit, 6 months old, carried in a box meant for tomatoes, already learning what it meant to be moved before he ever chose a direction. From Cuba to Puerto Rico, not a journey he could remember, but one his life would spend years understanding. He grew up next to an asylum, where people were trying to gather, minds misplaced, memories misfiring, voices reaching for somewhere to land, and somehow, right there, next door to fracture, he learned how to be whole. By age 10, he would move again to Miami. A new account opened, without a balance, without a clear return, but even then, something was being deposited. Not money, discipline. By age 16, he began to earn understanding, how effort accrues, how consistency compounds, how showing up again and again builds something you cannot spend, but will one day draw from. Él lo aprendió de sus padres, in the weight of what they carried, in the absence of what they didn't have, in their quiet command, earn it through hard work. He will tell you he does not believe in luck, because luck is unstable currency. It fluctuates, it disappears, but preparation is equity. It holds, it grows, it multiplies quietly until the moment you need to withdraw from it. So when the opportunity arrived, it didn't find potential, it found a man who had already invested in himself. And so he rose. Not by climbing for titles, but by reaching for the distance he could close between where people stood and where they deserved to stand. From teller to leader to the youngest bank president, not chasing profit, but understanding what access could do. Because to him, a bank was never just a building, but a bridge, a crossing, a way to put people at the center of progress. He saw what money could do when it moved with meaning, so he moved with meaning too, out of offices into classrooms where unknown potential sat quietly, waiting for someone to call it by name. Then he invested in it. Junior achievement, not just a program, but a practice. Stand up straight, shake that hand, say your name like it belongs in the room, teaching young people how to hold themselves steady before the world tried to fold them smaller. And beyond those classrooms, he helped open doors wider, investing in programs for thousands of students that carved pathways to opportunities that seemed impassable or just out of reach. But he closed the distance. He saw the gap, refused to walk around it. He stepped in, again and again and again, like cadence, steady, deliberate, forward. And that rhythm carried him into places where impact mattered most. To March of Dimes, where the smallest lives require the greatest care, where hope is measured in breath and prayer, from mother to child, because some things are too valuable to quantify. And still, after decades of building, leading, guiding capital and community in the same direction, after decisions that shifted lives in waves that won't make headlines, but will make history in someone's home, he never lost sense of where he came from. In his living room, there is a frame, a picture of his parents, his original investors, still teaching him what no institution could: work hard, stay grounded, know the difference between price and value, that success is not something you step into, it is something you carry forward. In the names of daughters, Laura, Monica, Patricia, proof of his greatest return, because his greatest asset didn't just accumulate, it transferred. The kind that does not depreciate, the kind that grows stronger in the hands of the next generation. His heart. If you asked him what matters most, he wouldn't hesitate to say La Familia, his standing investment. Because after all the years, all the titles, all the accounts that could never fully measure his impact, this is what remains. A life that started with nothing and became something others could count on. And if you look closely, you can see his worth in the lives he touched, and the paths he opened, and the quiet, steady way he kept showing up, making deposits into a world that will keep growing long after he is gone. So how do you measure the value of a life, the value of a man? You don't count what he kept. You look at what he gave, how far it reached, who it lifted, what it became in the hands of someone else.